By the end of the first quarter of the 21st century, freedom was dead in America. Beginning with a large-scale military coup d'etat that erupted in various cities throughout the nation, the rebels seized power in all the central institutions of government. The entire nation appeared to have fallen completely into the hands of the coup d'etat forces. However, one final hope in opposing the coup d'etat forces remained. This final hope being the U.S. President himself. Michael Wilson, the 47th President of the United States, equipped with a special mobile armored ops suit developed in secret by the military, boldly waged his own personal war alone to take back America's freedom.
Get out my special ops suit, Jody.
It looks like a fancy party is about to start. This kind of party is a first for me. Mr. President?
Okay, let's party! Welcome to the White House.
The people outside look really scary, Mr. President. Mr. President, escape via the Eagle Star in the underground base. Now I'll open the entryway to the underground base. Please give your guests some FaceTime with the Commander-in-Chief.
So, this is Metal Wolf Chaos. It's a game that never came to the US, though it should have. It's the most American game ever made. And, yeah, so this is the first level. You start out at the White House, and you're kicking the shit out of some dudes that are trying to kill you, because you're the president, and they're jealous of you.
Mr. President, there are many enemies that way. Plunging in head first is too reckless, even for the President of the United States.
I'm the motherfucking president. But, yeah, I was just looking for some free stuff, but I just found a health pickup, which is sort of pointless, because nothing in this level can actually get you hurt, unless you're fucking retired or something. And yeah, this level's pretty much just to get you used to the game. You have up to 8 weapons at a time. You only start out with 6, and like 2 slots are taken up by the sniper rifle, which is sort of useless because you can't move while using it, even though most of the time it's awesome. Yeah, you get a boost, and you get a stomp attack. It's pretty much the butt stomp from Mario, except you're huge and you can blow up tanks. And now I find the secret that I was trying to look for. Each level has POWs, and you're supposed to rescue them, and I just blew them up. There's a label clearly stating that you don't use heavy weapons on them, but I forgot about that, and now I'm crying, because I killed so many Americans. Actually, I don't really give a shit. I'll just come back later and get those. And yeah, they're helicopters. Usually they shoot at you. This level they don't, because they're retarded. They want to watch the giant robot. It's like they're animes. So yeah, it's your generic Japanese fighting like combo system.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. Enter the underground base using this oversized back door here.
Heh, oversized back. But anyways, you get like chains of, you know, it's a combo system, just like pretty much every Japanese game ever. And I just ran into that helicopter. I totally suck at this game. So yeah, moving towards here. Got a pickup. I don't know what any of the pickups do because I can't decipher mood squiggles, but it has to do with upgrading shit, I think.
I'll be back.
Could come back, I'm serious, guys. But yeah, here's, you know,
Mr.
back
President,
tunnel.
The Eagle Star is beyond here. Get going before the enemy
She keeps
chases
calling it
after
the
you.
Eagle Star, even though it's Air Force One. She even calls it Air Force One as soon as you start seeing it. Yeah, apparently the Japanese are really bad at writing scripts. Who would have thought? But yeah, here's the sniper rifle. It's really strong, but like I said, you can't move around with
Proceed
it.
ahead while destroying anything that stands in your way. Switching over your weapons, depending on the situation, is the main key to fighting. Try out the weapons in your backpack
And
your own.
right now, the only weapon that's actually good against crates are your sniper rifle. And fuck that. So yeah, I'm showing these crates what for, because they usually contain stuff. They're pinatas. Delicious pinatas. And you see that glowing gauge? I'll tell you what that is later, because I'm retarded and I don't use it. And if you saw that, like, text that looked like English letters, that was a gun I picked up. I'm gonna make a video where I go through, like, the in-between stage menu, because it's sort of complicated. I've never deciphered any of it. Well, okay, I have deciphered some of it, but it's mostly the upgrade screen.
Mr. President, there's an aircraft hangar beyond this passageway. Now let's hurry. The aircraft hangar is behind the barrier. I'll open the barrier
Thanks.
now. Please wait a moment.
But in the right corner, you have your health gauge and boost gauge. After a while, your boost gauge, like, overheats, so it carries onto your shield, which is the green bar underneath, like, the green dots. Green dots are your health. If you run out of your shield gauge, you lose health. It's sweet.
Whoa, something quite dangerous awaits. But with missiles of that caliber, if you aim and fire, you should be able to easily shoot them down.
Or, you know, missiles of that caliber won't do a single fucking thing to you. Watch this. Look, only a small chunk. And they're standing on destructible terrain, so they die instantly. Fucking douchebags. Yeah, certain guns have lock-on
Sorry to
features.
keep you waiting, Mr. President. The barrier has been opened.
Certain guns have lock-on features that actually do lock on to missiles. I'll get into that once I get guns that do that. Or I'm not retarded and don't use the revolver. Yeah, the M4 does that. It has a...
Air Force One's launch preparations will be complete soon. Well, looky here. More guests. Well, I guess they won't be voting for you next term. Mr. President, the enemy is taking aim at Air Force One. Please be careful.
I was gonna discuss how the octagon works, but fuck it. I'll just tell you in a different video. The objective right here is to protect Air Force One while it slowly turns around. And obviously I'm not doing that because there's goodies right here, and their missiles don't do shit. Like, I don't know, well, I'll see if they ever actually do any damage.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
Oh boy, I can finally hit the level. Yeah, you can just sit here forever, but you'd be stupid if you do that. But I just want to do my combos, guys! Okay, end of level right here. Have fun watching cutscenes.
Just another day at the Oval Office, huh, Mr. President? Welcome to Air Force One.